Those multi-billion-dollar enterprises have not only hacked your brain, but also found a way to turn it on and off. You're scrolling through those dozens of reels, your brain is quite literally not functioning. The most interesting part is that when your brain turns back on, you don't even remember why you opened the app in the first place. And when you realize that's happening, you don't even remember why you opened the app in the first place. You remember that you had something to do, but you can't even remember what it was. And that is exactly what they want to do. They know exactly what to show you right when you open the app in order to turn off your brain right away and suck you into consumption mode. That's the process of how and why habits get triggered. And for years, when everyone talked about habits, they'd focus on the behavior itself, on the routine. But what Charles introduces in his book is the idea that it's not the routine itself that influences how habits function, but rather the cue and the reward that trigger that habit. In the book, he also mentions a very interesting experiment they've done in Germany where they took a group of people and encouraged them to exercise. And the second is that when you get back from the run, give yourself a small piece of chocolate as a reward. And that's why in this research they used the chocolate. Researchers have found that if you were to look at a brain activity graph during the execution of a habit, you'd see that your brain activity peaks twice during the habit process, which is during the cue and during the reward. After all, that is what a habit is, a certain set of actions and behaviors that have been ingrained in you, so that way you can do them without thinking. That is exactly what your brain does while watching reels, stories, TikToks, YouTube shorts, etc.